Hello, welcome to Made by Michelle. I'm Michelle. This is a self-grafted tank top pattern that I did. It fits me a little differently than it did when I made it, and Butterick pants that I have to wear with a belt. My favorite Butterick pants. I will put a full-length picture of myself in it. And a thrifted jacket that I got from a church rummage sale that I go to. Anyway, sorry, I probably wasn't speaking loudly, and I know I'm not wearing my microphone. Anyway, that's what I'm wearing today with a jacket. So today's video is a catch-up. I sewed these pants earlier this year. I can't tell you when, but I've worn them several times, and I'm sure I haven't shared them. And again, the shirt was in March. So that's what I'm wearing. So I will show some things that I got and some things that I've gotten done. So let's show what I received. So I treated myself to I've never before received or treated myself to a, I forget what these are called, but advent calendar. Well, a sewing related advent calendar. So, unopened, Kylie and the Machine, I did it. Pulled the trigger. Just came in the mail. I was really surprised at how inexpensive the post was from Australia. $12 to get this. So I mean, it was listed at $99 Australian. It wasn't that much. It was 60 something American, and then I got a free label that says thank you for being you, which is fun. And I got an assortment of labels, which I can't remember, but they're sealed. Let's open them and remind myself what they were. I'm not going to open the advent calendar. I'm going to be good. But let's open this. Sorry about the noise. And, so we've got Circa 2024, black and cream, Circa 2024. That's fun. I should probably use those soon. It looks like there's 3 of each. And a mystery label pack. There's probably 6. And let's see what I got. And won't stop, can't stop. That's fun. Sorry, I know my thing's backwards. Comfy. That's fun. I plan to sew some comfy things. Perfectly imperfect. One-sided. That's fun. A hand and then made. That's fun. That's awesome. Mistakes made, lessons learned. I love it. And love you to the moon and back. Perfect for something I make for my daughter or my husband, but probably my daughter. Love it. Fantastic. Worth every penny. Wasn't very much, but would have been worth whatever. So very, very happy with that purchase. Never purchased anything from Kylie and the Machine. Love it. Sorry. Can't wait to open the advent calendar. Lovely. Okay, let's set that aside. Put my Butterick pattern back. I'm sure I'll be making more. Put my labels in my little label cup. Alright, next I did go a little crazy on patterns. I won't go into all of them here, but these are the individual patterns that I purchased. So this is a Love Notions pattern. It's called the Dashing Vest. It is a child 12 month to 14 years. I love a a vest. I have a child that I will be sewing for. And then this is just a reprint of this Saturday skirt top, which I have modified. I'll show you that in a moment. I did purchase the Largo cargos from Love Notions when they were on sale for $5. I think I got them for $4.50 with Whitney's code. And then this I will sew up in November for a gift to November for that child. It is a Ellie Mac pattern. The young lady in question said she wanted a romper pattern because her child wasn't walking at the time, just started walking, and so I will sew her a romper. She said her daughter doesn't wear dresses that much, so I will put the dresses aside for now and sew a romper. So that is a knit pattern, and I've got it all stuck together, ready to go. Just haven't sewn it up yet, but November will be perfect for that. So those are some patterns that I have ready to go. All right, what have I been sewing? So this one's on top. Let me just grab it. I made sorry, come back into frame here. In October for this, so it wasn't Sew Your, was it Sew Your Stash? It was Karen and Becky's whatever it was, Karen and Becky's contest. I did a video for it. Sorry, I can't remember the name of it. I'll put the hashtag in. But I did Friday Pattern Company Saguaro top in double gauze. I cut the end off of a tablecloth that I had. I will put a picture in of the of what I can of the tablecloth. I have the tablecloth over there, but you don't want to see the tablecloth. I re-hemmed the end of the tablecloth. But this, I love it so much that now I need another double gauze saguaro top in my life. My goodness, this is so comfortable to wear. I wore it, I sewed it up the week before Halloween, and I wore it at least 3 times. Once to work with a black long sleeve mock neck, so like a little bit taller than this underneath it, and black slacks, and I felt very put together, even though it's got skulls all over it. And then once on the weekend, and then on Halloween, I didn't dress up. I just put this on with my black slacks and my black shoes and felt fantastic. It's fabulous. I mean, I love double gauze anyway, but this is fantastic. So I have this double gauze that I've had. It looks blue on the camera, but it is just a gray. Hopefully it comes across the right color, but it is just a nice color of gray, and it will look fantastic with a pair of jeans or black slacks, whatever. And yeah, I was gonna sew some butterick pants out of this, or some saguaro pants, but I think I'm just gonna sew a saguaro top, because I love this other one so much. And yeah, I'm not gonna be able to wear this year round. I love it, but at least not to work. So yeah, I'm not that much of a statement person. So, but it's fantastic. And yeah, so I, so I took out the extra pattern pieces that I had. I sized down basically to the original. I have 2 saguaros that I had. I made one in just a gray cotton, and then I'm gonna set this down. And then it didn't feel roomy enough before I lost weight, before I got sick. And then I put in an extra pattern, an extra piece in the front, like 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and in the back. And then I think I added length too. So I took all those pieces back out, put the pattern pieces back together, the original pattern pieces. And I'm gonna have a drink of coffee. And then just sewed up that size and barely got it out of that piece of tablecloth, because it was 3 feet that I cut off the end of the tablecloth, because that's what that was the contest, was to use what we had. And it actually has a piece of purple yoga waistband in the bottom of it, but you can't see through that gauze, so it's fantastic. And then I pieced the waistband together. It's got on the edges, sorry about my chair, right, I can't even find it, right here it's got a seam, and right here it's got a seam. So instead of putting them at odd spots, I just twisted the waistband so that it would be on the sides. And so I just made them evenly dispersed on the sides of my sides, if that makes any sense at all. And it's almost impossible to find, but I just pieced the waistband together instead of having a different color waistband. And anyway, worked out fantastic, because of the print and because of the fabric and how I did it and put it together. So anyway, that's done. And then for my whip contest, I finished my Saturday set, and of course I'll put a picture. This is my Christmas print Saturday shirt, and Friday Pattern Company again. And I recut the pattern pieces. I left the length in the top, but I had that all cut out. Again, I made one before I lost weight. I made one originally, and after I made it, I decided that I wanted it to be longer sleeved and longer in the bodice. No, longer sleeved and longer ties, so that I could tie the ties around me again. And I left those lengthened, but I recut all the pattern pieces to my proper measurements now rather than then. So it was cut out at a 2XL, all the fabric and the pattern pieces, and I, based on my measurements today, cut everything back down except those lengths, cut everything back down to an XXL, because my bust is 46 now and it was 49 then. So that puts me in an XXL with that top. And it fits perfectly. So I can't really do anything about the one that I already have, which is fine. I just wear it with the top underneath it. But this one, and again, I'll wear it with a top underneath it, but I can tie it around myself. The ties are not long enough to get a bow out of them, but I can get a knot. So I don't know, I really don't know how. I mean, my middle is thicker than some people's, I guess, but yeah, I still don't want to tie a bow in the back because that is uncomfortable to lean back on, and my job is such that I sit all day. I have an office job. I'm an office manager, so that is not a walking around job. So yeah, but you know, if I'm going to a Christmas party, the Christmas party I went to with my husband last year, we stood all night. You know, there were tall tables and basically we stood all night. So, I mean, I could tie it in the back, I suppose, with a bow. But anyway, I will put a picture in of the top with the butter egg pants that I originally made to go with it. However, I'm not convinced that I'm going to wear it together. It does look like a jumpsuit, and I did post it on Instagram and Facebook, and I did get some compliments on it, but I don't know that I will wear it together. I think it will look nicer to me with a long skirt, or more comfortable to me with black slacks. So that's probably how I wear it. And the other whip that I got done for the contest with Lisa and the video that I posted was this Simplicity 8424A View E. This shirt here that I did for my daughter out of these 3 different jerseys, double knits actually. It's very, very nice shirt, and I did try it on because my daughter was asleep the morning that I was going to post pictures, but you know, so I wanted to back up in case she didn't get up in time to post pictures for me. But she did come through for me, send me some pictures. It's her shirt. It is not my shirt. And it looks fantastic on her. So I'll put a picture of her in it. But yeah, it was super easy. I did the sleeves before I put the side seams together. I don't know, if there's no gathering, there's no reason not to do that. And I don't know why they have you put the sleeves in before they put the side seams together. I mean, after, because it's much easier to do it before. But anyway, so yeah, the way I did it, it was super, super duper easy and quick and fantastic. So I recommend, I mean, I've only made this. Lisa made the leggings, and she said that they were super easy and fantastic as well. So yeah, highly recommend so far what I've made and what she's made, and it was great. Decent instructions for a big 4. Size-wise, it fits my daughter perfectly. I made the size I was supposed to make, I believe, and everything's cool. Yeah, I think that's all of that. What I have, yeah, what I'd like to make, again, the Saguaro top in the double gauze that I already have in my stash. I already have thread that matches it. I would love to get my Friday Pattern Company Avenir jumpsuit made. I think that it would be fun to wear for the holiday season in this, I know it's polyester, which would probably be warm enough for most cases in the Northwest where I live. I mean, yeah, I think it'll be fun. Yeah, that's something I would like to get done in the near future, is the Avenir jumpsuit. I mean, if you've made this, it looks like I should sew the extra large, which would be consistent with what I've made so far in Friday Pattern Company, or I guess recently. But I've heard people say that you should size down in this, and that scares me because I don't know that I should size down in anything. But if you've made it, if you'd leave me a comment, that'd be great. Tell me how it worked out for you, if you sized down or whatever, or just made the size that you were supposed to make. I also wouldn't mind making this Nomi Mimi G this dress for the holiday season. Looks like I should make a size 24. View B. I have this rayon that I got from Sohailey Jane. I mean, it's a little summery, but I still think it would be fantastic. I don't know. What do you think I should sew first? Probably the Avenir. But I've never made a dress like that before, and I think I should sew a fun dress. I also, though, want to sew this dress. I was gonna sew this for the for the October contest. It's McCall's 8083. I would probably do, I don't know. I like C, but I don't think it needs the buttons and all that. I don't want to fuss with all that. Kind of like the long sleeves too, but I don't know. But I want to use, at least initially, this bed sheet that I got, because I don't know, who doesn't want a buffalo plaid dress? I was gonna do it I was gonna make the buffalo plaid dress out of something else. I mean, another pattern, but I think it would be really cute. And the other one looks a real nightgowny, and this one not so much. So maybe not the long sleeves. Maybe it would look less nightgowny. I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Maybe this one without the buttons. Or I guess I could put the button placket and then just sew it closed. And put some really cute. Looks like they all have a button placket. There is no reason why you need a button placket on that. I don't think there's any reason why you need a button placket on that. It's easy. The pattern says it's easy. It's got pockets. Who doesn't love a dress with pockets? Yeah, but I mean, I know I need to match up the plaids and all that, but it's like a twin size sheet. There's plenty of fabric there. Yeah, I'm thinking C. It's got a cute little belt. I'm thinking this one. I don't like short dresses really anymore. Maybe, but I like the longer one with tall, like knee boots. I mean, up to my knee, not over my knee, but black boots. And yeah, I think it would be really cute. And it, again, if it doesn't look good, at least I've sewn it and I can sew it in something else. I've got plenty of fabric, and I need to do another video with all the other fabrics that I just bought. So I won't extend this one long enough for all that, but I think it'll look cute. Why don't you tell me what you think? But yeah, I think that'll be a really cute Christmas dress too. I don't wear a lot of dresses right now, but maybe just because the dresses that I have that I've made myself don't fit me. They don't fit me right. And the pants that I have do. And the tops that, yeah, well, some of my tops do. But I've also bought some tops and some jeans. But anyway, so I need to add some good staples, and I need to add a couple of nice things that I can wear for the holiday, and perhaps beyond. So if you've made any of these things, let me know. If you have a recommendation on what I should make first, let me know. The saguaro top will be super quick and easy, so I might sew that up. Because I mean, I couldn't even find my instructions, but I've made it 4 times. Well, that was the 4th time, and I just put it together. Yeah. So, yeah, I made my daughter one, and I made 2 for myself. That was the 4th one, and luckily I mean, there's only a few pattern pieces. Luckily I used the edge was bound already on the tablecloth, and so I was able to cut it so that I just used that. So I just had a tiny piece of the neck that I needed to make the bias binding for, and it was fantastic. It was quick, it was easy, and it turned out so cute. At least I thought so. Tell me what you thought. But be nice. Thank you. Thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, I very much appreciate you stopping by, and give me a like and subscribe if you wouldn't mind. It will help other people find my channel. And again, if you've made any of these things, or if you have any suggestions on what I should make first, leave me a comment below. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Get some sewing in. Bye.